Well, Janet Leese is joining us here, and this is what we're talking about, your brand new collection, House of Water. I believe your first collection, because I think collection is the right word on this, poetry, but also with beautiful artwork. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell us about it.
Okay, it's very kindly sponsored by Culture Vannin, and it kind of reprises the exhibition I had last summer in Lorient in France as part of the festival Interceltique, because I was the visual artist representing the Isle of Man last year.
That's a great event.
It was amazing. It was like, I don't think anything can prepare you for that event. Yeah. It's wild, and it was the most intense experience and completely unforgettable. It's like nothing else that you've ever done, because of obviously the music, the pipes, the pipes were everywhere. So it was an incredible.
So your writings or your artwork were there, or what?
Yes, I took an exhibition of principally the images, most of which are in this book, and also each image was paired with a poem, and I also had some films which were basically film poems, so the exhibition was kind of multimedia really. So you decided to put this all together and come up with this. So what comes first, the image or the poetry, or is it a combination? It's a really good question, and there is no definitive answer. Sometimes it's the poem that comes first. Sometimes an image suggests a particular poem, and when I work with the films, sometimes it's a piece of music that suggests the whole thing. So they all spark off really against each other, but there's only really often one image that can go. I've got thousands of images, but there's only often one that will go with a particular poem, and vice versa. So it's a kind of a process that you feel your way with, I guess. Why House of Water has a title? Is it? They're not all about rain, are they? No, they're not. That's actually a picture of the on the front. It's a very blurry picture of the Tower of Refuge. Ah, okay. Seen through. It's almost a view from my house. It's seen through the. There's like a wall down by the sea terminal, and there's these windows there. Yes. So that was like a rain-streaked window, and they're all marked as well, the windows. So I thought it was quite an interesting abstracted view. But no, they're not all about water, although water is the element that I feel most at home in. I love swimming in the sea and swimming in any water, really. And that is the title of one of the poems, House of Water. Are they all Isle of Man based? Has everything got a theme, or is it just everything and anything? No, they're not all Isle of Man based, but a lot of the images were taken in the Isle of Man. I'm a real kind of fiend for stalking the back alleys and finding really odd pictures. Yeah. More about that another one. There are no alleys in Douglas that I haven't been down, I don't think. Anyway, you say you've been helped out with Culture Vannin, which is excellent. Where will people... Oh, and Lily Publications. And Lily as well, yeah. Where will people be able to get hold of it? And it's out now, isn't it? It's out now. It's in Waterstones. It's also in the Bridge Bookshop, I believe. I think it's just about in there, yes, and it's also on Amazon as well online. Oh. And I think you can, if you're not in the Isle of Man, I think you can order via Waterstone's website to your local store. So. And where do you go next? You've got some other ideas already? I have actually got another collection coming out in the autumn, because I won a competition in the UK, which was a pamphlet competition. So that's I was lucky enough to win that, which was a massive surprise, because you enter all these things and you normally don't get anywhere. Suddenly it's like, oh, I've got 2 books coming out in a year. So that'll be launching in Cheltenham in November, I think, and then I'll be headlining at Cheltenham Poetry Festival next April. Sounds fantastic, but more in the pipeline still then, or Yeah, then I'm working on to follow that pamphlet. I'm working on another full collection, a full collection of poems without images. That will be, and that will probably be with the same publisher. So yeah, that will be next year sometime. And very quickly, with the other hat on, because we interview you doing your courses and things around Derby was the last one, wasn't it? How are they going? All those things? Really, really well. We were lucky enough to get funding for a whole year from the Arts Council. That's not every week, but we have, say, 2 workshops, and then we have a break of a few weeks, and then we have 2. So that's going right through until next February up in Derby. And yeah, they're going really, really well. And they seem to help a lot of people. So self-expression is very good for well-being.